The leader has just done a 31.17.
All right, well, we're going to give this another go. Not a strong strength field. Higher number. We were number 6 tonight, this morning, actually. Versus 13 from last night, or 16 from last night.
The leader has just done a 30.88.
Played around with the force feedback, lightened it up some.
That's a new fastest lap for Stone, 30.85.
By default, or when I do the auto, we're going to go for it. I lightened up the force feedback. So I do the auto, and last night I wanted to put it at 6.7, and I thought that was a little light.
The leader's just done a 30.80.
So I put the strength at 8.2 because I run, instead of saying max force, I run strength because to me it makes more sense. Because on max force, the farther right you go, the number gets smaller. That doesn't make sense to me. Whereas if I go to the right, it gets bigger and I get more strength in the force feedback. So it wanted to do 6.7. I thought that was too light. Increased to 8.2 last night.
Let's get this done.
Shoulder was killing me afterwards, but I don't know if that was because of the race or stupid me was shoveling 8 inches of snow. Doc probably wouldn't appreciate me being out there. So I lowered it back down to 6.7. And I also noticed that the smoothing, for some reason, was at 15%. So set that back down to 0. That made a difference. I could feel, even with the lighter force feedback, I can feel some things now. It's not the strongest still, but I can feel a little bit more. Still slow. So don't qualify very good.
Pole position. That puts you 0.14 ahead of P2. That was 30.68. The leader has just done 30.66.
A little looser. Normally to help save tires, I drag brakes. Here, I'm not doing anything but a slight lift.
30.70.
That turn sucked.
P2.
Much better than last night, though. We qualified 0.8 something. Tonight is 0.5. So not starting so far in the back will help with trying to save tires. I'm not having to fall back and then gain a lot up. So starting 21st last night was not ideal by any means, but still managed to pull off top 10, so that's good. The way the race was going there, I was just hoping for a top 15. So taking the smoothing off makes a big difference. I don't know why I had it at 15%. Because that would have been from the old wheel. That, and also I need to remember to check the linear mode now that I have a direct drive. I was using a Club Sport V.2.5, and it was belt driven. So you uncheck that, and with direct drive, you want to check that. So I need to keep that in mind as well, especially all the cars that I'm revisiting. I've got that checked for the general custom controls, but cars that I've revisited, I got to remember to turn that back on.
P8.
All right, starting P8, that's better. I'd rather be on the outside though, or on the inside. Not the outside.
The track temp is 71 Fahrenheit. The air temp is 71.
Didn't go well for, I don't know why last night some guys wanted to put it 4 wide. Other than that, everybody else was kind of on their best behavior. No, the 2.5, they didn't start doing, Fanatec didn't start doing direct drive until they started coming out with, their little boxed ones. So, it was a good wheel. It was a good base. I liked it. 8 Newton meters was good. I always wanted a little bit more. I've got my old pedals sold. Sold those to a guy out in North Carolina. I got to get those shipped out on Monday. No bites on the Club Sport wheelbase yet, which doesn't surprise me. I mean, with the day and everybody having a direct drive, I don't know how fast it's going to go. It's not going to go very fast. But I'll probably have to be dropping price on it for a while. So I don't need to get rid of it. I just want to get rid of it just so it's not collecting dust, and I figure somebody else can get good use out of it.
Okay, rolling start. Follow car number 4, the outside lane. Race car speed is 44 miles per hour.
So I got this race, and then after this, I'm going to put in my first practice stint for our endurance race next weekend. So if anybody's watching this, wants to tune in on the Daytona 24, I will be streaming that live next weekend.
Zane, let's get this right. No fuck-ups. Green, green, green.
Go. Green means go, guys.
You're on the outside, 3 wide.
3 wide. Here we go.
Line. Car low. Hold your line. Still there.
Old tires. Can't feel much. Got to be very
Clear
careful.
on the inside.
3 wide at the start. Oh, get off that stupid wall.
Your start's okay. We can build something from this.
Alright, well that sucked. No damage, car looks good. Got the wall curves on the back stretch.
Car high. Still there.
Yeah, you run that top, buddy. You just wear them tires out.
Clear outside.
So, because of my strategy, I will lose some
Car outside.
positions here,
Clear outside.
and I'm okay with that.
The leader's just done it. 30.64. 10th position.
Fast lane is the top.
31.00.
That is the fastest way to chew up tires as well.
Clear high. There's a car on your inside. Hold your line.
New fastest lap for 30.42.
Hold your line. Hold that line. Your inside's clear.
P11.
40 laps, no cautions. You really got to think about tire wear, tire conservation.
Car low.
Just let these guys
Clear on the inside.
drive it hard, drive it deep. We'll try to get them back later.
Car on the high side. Still there.
P12.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line. You're down low. Three
Car's
wide.
on the wall.
Car
Is
high.
over driving it.
Hold your line.
Did not
Clear
nearly
outside.
get taken out.
That lap was at 31.25. Okay, Zane, that's good consistency. Keep it up. Down in front is John, car number 20. Their rating is 1.8. You've just done a 31.11.
Car inside.
Golly. Wall's like a
there.
magnet today.
Low side is
Twice. All right. Car still looks good. Wow.
High side. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Oh, got a wreck.
Still there.
Got a wreck. 20 is losing it.
Still there. Three wide. Cars left and right.
P12.
Your inside's clear.
Oh, man.
You got a car outside. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear on your right and left. Car outside.
Okay, not hitting the wall anymore today would be great.
Still there. Still there. Still there.
P11. Your lap time was 31.45.
Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold that line. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
10th position.
Still there. Still there. Still there.
All right, Zane, the next car is McCarthy, car number 3. Their rating is 3.7.
Hold your line. Your high side's clear. Car high. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear high.
P11. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
Car outside. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear up high.
That lap time was 31.52. P11.
Not even halfway through. We're doing good. Better position we were last night.
That lap time was 31.66.
You get the better run off the high side. Chip your tires more, so.
The car in front of us is Stone, car number 23. And their rating is 1.7.
There's a car outside. We are clear up high.
You've just done a 31.56. Okay, Zane, as a car exits in the pits, heads up.
I don't think tires started falling off until after lap 30, really, for all these guys that were running the high side last night.
Good consistency.
So-
Keep them coming.
We're starting to reel some of these guys in.
That lap was a
Car outside. Hold that line. Still there. We're going 3 wide. You're on the inside.
Oh,
Car high.
there's a two
Hold your
for
line. Still there.
23 is really pushing.
Hold your line.
He was sliding up in that
Hold your
corner
line.
back there. His tires are
Hold
back
your line.
on.
You're on high 13?
Hold your line.
You're halfway home. Fuel is fine. P9.
Still there. Still there. Hold Hold your line. Clear on the outside.
Just letting him wear him off some more. Basically, we're just playing with him right now. We can keep up with him.
Car high.
He's got the better run off the corner.
Still there.
Basically
line.
going to the inside. We're just going to
Clear on the high side.
That lap was
keep him up top, keep him
32.06.
wearing out them tires.
Car high. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear outside.
Now we can
Driver in
start
front of us is
getting a better
car number
entry and
17,
exit off the
and their rating
corners.
is 1.9.
Run these two guys back down.
P8. The lap time was at 32.06.
You got a car on your outside.
You've just done a 32.00.
Hold that line.
Okay, Zane, lap times are pretty consistent.
Still there. High side is clear. Car high. Clear high.
Seventh position. That lap was at 32.21.
You got a car on the high side. He's still there. Still there. Outside is clear. Car high. Clear high.
All right. We have 14 laps to run down P5.
Okay,
I
Zane,
don't
the
know
next
if there's
car
enough
is
time.
Johnson, car number 4, C license, B6. That was at
We'll have,
32.26.
The better line going in and out now since I'm not racing anybody. So it's my turn in there.
The lap time was 32.08. You've got half your fuel left. You've just done a 32.00. The gap behind is now 1.13.
We are catching him. Maybe he got into the wall a little bit.
Zane, you're reeling, P5 in, the gap's now 1.46. P6.
Force tires are gone.
You've just done a 32.14. Lap times are pretty consistent. You're reeling, P5 in, the gap is 0.51.
Alright, now we caught him. We got about 7 laps to get around him.
Outside. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
P5. The car in front is Reed, car number 7.
Hold your line. Still there.
And in way too low.
Hold your line.
Alright, we should
Hold
get
your
him
line.
cleared here.
Still there. Still there.
Car below you there, buddy. Alright. 5 to go. Start running this middle lane here.
Push now, the guy behind is catching.
Now the guy behind was trying to run the low line there,
Okay, Zane,
and
next
it's
car
not going
is
to work
one
on
lap
worn out
behind.
tires. You'll go even slower. Too bad this thing's not a little longer. We're gaining on P4. Not going to have enough time.
P5.
Shoulder's a little sore. Not as sore as it was last night, though. Of course, I find myself driving more with my right hand, and I'm pushing up with my right rather than pulling down with my left. And that's gonna have a big effect on it. I gotta remember to pull instead of push. All right, last lap.
White flag, one more lap. That last lap was at 32.40.
And this is why I like tracks that chew up tires. Because if you know how to save your tires, to me, that's part of oval racing, saving tires.
Good race, guys. Good
Shouldn't
win.
be able to go
P5. Okay, that's
100%
the end. Good finish, mate. Well done.
all the time and expect to have tires at the end.
Good race, everyone.
So that's why I like these long green flag runs where you got to conserve your tires. Some guys don't like that. They just want to be able to go fast all the time. And yeah. So thanks, guys. Let's go take a look. I don't think a whole lot happened. We're going to see a lot of wall hits. So that was a fun race. That was a little more fun than last night because I wasn't starting so far back. That was a mess.
That's the end of the session.
That's one reason why I don't like running that high line. That wall, oh, that happened to me. That wall will reach out and grab you. Oh, I just pushed out, thought he was clear. Is that the 10? No, 20. 20 could have gave him a little bit more room. Oh! I thought the 5 was going to keep it up top, but he didn't. Glad we got by when we did. The Cheetos car went crunch. And, you know, at some point in time, you'd think the high line's not working for me. I can't either. Normally, if I try to run the high line, it's... So at this track, you've got that seam. I would try to stay below the seam, so it's not really the high line. I enter below the seam. I may drift up over the seam in the middle, and then I'll come back down. That's about as close to the high line as I can get. It will conserve tires. That's why I was running the low line here. It's not, you get such a good run off the corner by being on that high line. But you're eating up your tires a lot of the time. Plus you're risking hitting into the wall. That's some bad prediction code there. So running that low line will help conserve tires. I like it. Works for me. Oh, that was bad net code. I'm a low line guy too. With the exception of Kansas. Kansas, I'll kind of run the high line. You nearly need to. For some reason, it's built like this, but you've got to run middle to high, and normally I'll run kind of the middle. To stay off the wall. The middle at Kansas is kind of like the low line here. 21 just got 21 trying to make the pass and didn't realize there was a car there. The middle line at Kansas functions as a low line here, helps you conserve tires. Let the guys on the high line eat the tires up, hit the wall a few times, and then you can get them towards the end. And this is one reason why I know this is a fixed race, but there's no caution, but that's one reason why I like the oval or the open series over the fix, because the fix is just a sprint series and everybody's trying to get up front as soon as they can, cautions all the time, so you never get that time for long green flag runs a lot of the time to where tires come into play. And I am just not good. The 20s tires were toast. He couldn't turn. I'm not good at sprint runs. That's why I hate green, white checkers. So it doesn't fit my driving style. Tires are gone. So what do we lap 24? I don't know. So this last update, they supposedly fixed the net code, but I'm seeing a lot more bad prediction code, I guess. Car's not into the wall, the foot off the wall, but it's act like they're hitting the wall. So I don't know. I don't know if fixing the net code broke the prediction. And what I refer to it as net code to me is when you've got two guys online and it's their position. Whereas prediction code is you're by yourself and the server's trying to predict where you're at in relation to everything. Thanks, Gabriel. This week has been a good week for me. Welcome back. Don't know how to drive the midget dirt cars, but I've somehow managed 2 top 10s with those. I don't even know what we're looking at. So this is when guys' tires 32 is about. See, he's not even in the wall. So, but that's what I'm talking about, prediction code. That's what I call it anyways. His tires are toast. Now we're not even seeing guys. Oh, he hits the wall hard. I know when I hit the wall and then I hit that safer barrier where it juts out, I thought I was a dead man at that time. I don't know what we're looking at. Guys aren't hitting anything. All right, we'll stop it there. All right, let's go take a look at the results. So last night's 8th place finish is going to get me more points than today's 5th because of the strength of field, but we are going to gain 9 safety. We're going to gain 43 iRating and finish 5th with 122 points. So it has been a very good week for me this week. All races have netted me over 100 points all race, so for each race. So yeah, so right there, not running the fastest. All these guys were running a lot faster laps than I were. In fact, I only beat one person on the fastest lap. Everybody else ran a faster lap than I did, but I was slow, consistent, and therefore I was faster at the end. So, saving tires works. Saving tires to me is fun, and that's part of over racing. So, anyways, thanks for watching, guys. This is probably going to do it for me this week. I was going to try to do the Xfinity Series tonight, but since I have to... I need to practice for our endurance race next week, and that's going to be a lot of driving on a tender shoulder. So I'm going to forego the race tonight. Won't be racing Xfinity next week either because of the endurance race. So anyways, thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate it. You guys like what you see, hit that like, subscribe button down below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks.